Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a Lego Ninjago magazine flip through and review. Today we're having a look at the Island J magazine that comes with Island J and a random second minifigure, because, you know, the minifigures vary for the special bonus figure. And for my copy, we got the Prime Empire J. Now, in terms of retail prices, this retailed for $10.99 Canadian and however much in euros. These are normally magazines available in Europe and sometimes available in Canada in Walmart stores or Indigo chapters locations. So they release a few of these every few months in Canada. They've released them fairly often in Europe. So yeah, with that information out of the way, let's take these two foil packs off and open them up and have a look at the two figures first. Okay, so for the first foil pack, we have the one that is normally included in this magazine. The theme around the packaging is based off of the Island Wave of Ninjago, and you have the set/item number right there if you want to look it up. It was released in 2021, and it says right there EAC, which is, I don't know, whatever that means, and it shows that this was distributed in the UK and Canada. Yeah. Let's open this up and dump out the contents. So basically, you can open this up like a traditional chip bag usually, but I think I'll just open it up like this for now. Just dump out the parts. Kind of feels like you're opening a CMF, except you know what you're getting. So that's all the parts. Let's get it all built up real quick. So here we have the minifigure all built up. Looks pretty good, honestly. Has some nice, unique torso printing. The weapon is a little bit oversized, I'd say, for nunchucks of literal lightning. Like, I feel like if it was just the one without the chain, it would have been fine as like a bit of a lightning spear, but the nunchucks seem like a little bit much, so I don't know. You do get a nice little dual molded hair piece with the bandana wrapped around the hair, and Jay just uses the regular Ninjago movie facial print that has been used for many years now. Now, the only reason I'd recommend picking up this foil pack is because it is by far the cheapest / easiest way to get the Island J. The only difference is that makes this figure technically exclusive is that it doesn't have the shoulder pad piece, but that's pretty easy to order if you want it to make like the other versions. But yeah, quite an interesting looking figure. It's just the weapon that I have an issue with. Let's open our second pack. Alright, second foil pack is a random one you would normally get. My copy, I got a Digijay, but there's other chances that you can get a different figure as the bonus figure. Now this one's packaging is based off of the coal season, as you can tell from there, and that is the item number or set number for this foil. So yeah, let's just jump right into opening this. No cares given. We just want to get at the figure right here, and it just comes all bursting out with parts. So let's build it and see how it looks. Here we have Digijay. Not an exclusive figure, as he came out in almost every Prime Empire set, but it is still a nice inclusion to get as a bonus figure if you don't already have him. The nunchuck build, or just mace build, is a unique one, and I actually quite like it. It feels like something from Prime Empire or just video game centered. It looks like a great build. And as for the facial printing, if you remove the dual molded mask, you get to see that it is a special double-sided facial print. But again, this figure came in almost every Prime Empire set, so it's not really anything too special other than it looks really cool with the mask on. But yeah, not much else to say about this figure, so let's have a look at the magazine. Alright, here we have the magazine. You can kind of get a better look at the cover now that both of the foil packs are gone, and it's quite nice. You got Zane on the cover there. Loving it. Yeah, opening up to the first page. Feel free to pause the video wherever you guys see fit. If you want to have a read at something in particular, I'll try and make it as readable as possible for you guys. But yeah, let's continue on and see what's inside. So, on these first few pages, you see how to make the minifigure along with a little puzzle. If for the bonus figure, if you don't know how to build the weapon or whatever, you can go to that website to find the instructions and plug in the set number. And yeah. This mainly consists of just an activity book with some comics in it. I don't normally take the time to normally deal with the activities, but I do like the comics. Even though they're non-canon, at least from what I can tell, they're still pretty fun to read. Besides, the activities are pretty fun if you buy this for your son or daughter, or just kid in general, because it keeps them busy. You get some minifigures they can play with. Overall, really cool stuff. Speaking of the comics, here it is. We got a few pages of the comics. Love those comics, and it is, I mean, like, you could argue that it fits in with the lore, but I don't think so. It's just a little side story that isn't canonized. Unless it is. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if you think that these comics could be canon to the Ninjago lore. Now, it does give a little bit of an intermission in between each of the segments for the comic. That way you can go back to doing some of the activities in the booklet. And also, there is a little pull-out poster at the halfway mark, so you can kind of get a better look at that right there for the first half. And then you get a full-fledged Cole poster. That looks really cool. And then you get that other half of the first bit of that poster we saw a few seconds ago. You got Find the Differences. Then we continue on with the comic. And that will continue on for a few more pages before it concludes. Again, feel free to pause the video wherever you guys see fit to continue reading the comic, or if you ever want to have a read at what the activities are, because the activities are never the exact same, although they are pretty similar in the objective. They are not officially the exact same. So yeah, you got a maze on this page. Nothing too special about that. You got another mini maze. This technically counts as a set advertisement in my books because this is an actual set. That does come with the figure that is included in this magazine, as shown right there. And then moving on, we have a comic expert, kind of like a quiz on the comic. I like that. We got some fan art, along with a little contest for people in the UK. Although I'm pretty sure that's long done because this is quite an old magazine. Then you got a little coming soon for the next edition of the magazines, and it shows off for the other themes for Marvel, Star Wars, and Ninjago Legacy. You also have an answer key, and then one last little poster for the Jungle Dragon set. And on the back, you also get a different set advertisement, and that is the magazine. So let's get my final thoughts. Overall, it's an okay magazine. It's what you normally would expect from these magazines if you've gotten a few over time, like I have. I definitely will always continue to say, if you find one of these magazines, always buy the one with 2 of the builds or minifigs, because then you get more bang for your buck, because for 11 Canadian dollars, it either might as well be a really exclusive minifigure that comes in like the larger sets, or just 2 minifigures for $11. I feel like that's more of a fair price. So yeah, in terms of this magazine, yeah, pick it up, because this J is kind of exclusive and comes in the larger sets. So definitely a buy for that reason alone, in my opinion. Figures are great, magazine's okay. Yeah, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this quick little review, consider leaving a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell notification, be very much appreciated. Check out the social media links in the description below. And yeah, again, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later.